Why did you start Cinderella Strong?
I started because about 4 years ago I developed an eating disorder, Anorexia Nervosa. I was a field hockey player for, I want to say, like 7 years, and I was pretty good, but then when I got to my high school year, my sophomore year, I got pushed down to the JV and all my friends were varsity, and I kind of got discouraged. And I guess I focused more on my body, and I just saw everything I didn't like. It was like all flaws. And so I quit field hockey. I started dancing again, which I also was dancing since I was 3, but I had to stop because of field hockey. So I picked that up again, and it was really tough at first because there were so many mirrors, you know, with dancing, and I just, like, I couldn't stop thinking about my body, and I just wanted I wanted to look the best, I guess, which is kind of messed up, but, so, in the meantime, while I was dancing, I kind of restricted really bad. I was probably eating, like a little less than 1,000 calories a day. Nobody really noticed at first until when my parents used to take me out to dinner. I used to always get dessert and stuff, and like hearty meals, and I just like wouldn't really eat that much. So then they started to notice I was losing weight, and then I noticed my mind like was just running crazy all the time. I was like driving myself insane. So I told my parents, and I got help right away, and I realized that I lost my period for a year, and that was the first symptom of having an eating disorder. So I went and saw a nutritionist and a therapist, and I got help. So I've been in recovery since then. I lost all my muscle, and I just wanted to be, I didn't want to be just skinny. I wanted to be strong. I wanted to be fit. And after that, for a while, I was just kind of doing my own thing. I didn't really have the knowledge. And I felt really kind of stuck, like I was kind of plateau. I didn't know what to do. So, and when I finally came to the hack, my sister told me about it because she was a member before me, and I started working at Brandon Dane's over here, so I was like, wow, I really want to go here. Because a while I was doing like online workouts, and it was a lot of like cardio, wasn't seeing progress. I was a little stronger than I was, but especially because I started eating better. But then I saw Cinderella Strong, and I was like, oh, that's like perfect for me. And it just was the whole aspect of like a bunch of girls like coming together to be fit and like get strong and like not worry about like being skinny, but looking good and feeling good. That was just like my whole thing, and I loved it. So I gave it a try, and then I met you, Brian, and you were so freaking cool. And it's just, you are my inspiration, and all the girls are my inspiration. Just like keep going, and I love waking up in the morning knowing I have something to do, something to improve on and to get stronger with, and it's just, I just feel so much better like where I'm at now, and I don't even know like what I was thinking like 4 years ago. It feels so much better now, and just to have a support system and a family, which is really great. So that's why I started Cinderella Strong.
Well, if you could talk to yourself or to another young girl that was, you know, feeling like you or thinking like you, what would you tell your younger self?
My younger self.
Yeah, what do you know now that, you know, that you would tell yourself then, if you could?
It doesn't really matter what other people think of you. I mean, what I was concerned about was like how the world viewed me, and I always, of course, it's a good thing to like look good, I guess, but as long as you're feeling good about yourself, that's really what matters, because you kind of like have yourself at the end of the day, and that, I mean, I think I struggled with like self-love, and you know, that's tough. I feel like everyone deals with that. But you gotta know that you have it in you to get stronger and just by bettering yourself, you can learn to love yourself, because you know like everybody has so much willpower to like just improve themselves, and I think that's what's made me learn to accept myself, because I can change where I'm at, and I wake up feeling good because I make myself not be in a bad mood. I'm always going to say, hey, I'm going to be positive today. Things are going to be fine. And I think that's what I wish I knew back then, that it's not the end of the world. Like, everything's temporary, and it's not always what matters what you look like on the outside at all. It's what's inside. And it's cliche, but what you have to offer is what you have in your mind and your heart. And compassion for yourself is equally as important as you go on and meet people that you love, and it's so important to be able to be comfortable in your own skin, and because that makes it easier for you to go on in the rest of your life. That's what I think. Do I consider myself beautiful? For a while, no. Absolutely not. I didn't. As I was growing up, people used to always tell me that, and I'd just be like, you're just lying to me. I have terrible trust issues just from other things that has happened through my life, but you know, everybody is beautiful in their own way, and I've kind of learned to like understand that, and I'm learning to accept that when people say that I am, and I like to tell myself when I wake up in the morning that I'm beautiful. You know, and this Cinderella Strong, I mean, like, you always saying you're beautiful, you're strong, you're great, like all those great things. It kind of like reminds me that, like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. So I don't really struggle with that too much anymore.